when I can look around this continent and see what Canada really stands for, and how they're treating Indigenous people and other people and what they're doing to the environment. You know, this environment that we're living in right now, the top scientists of the world will tell you that we're in a self-destruct mode. And all we have to do is remember who we are and start living the way we're supposed to be living. I said, there's a way out of this. There's an opening for us to pursue, you know, if we just start listening to ourselves and opening our eyes up to the real things. There is a way for all Indigenous people in Canada and the world to get out from the clutches of the corporation or capitalist governments, and we don't have to do anything but remember who we are. We're this natural person and a natural relationship with the land. Under Canadian law, they have no mechanism in place to deal with a natural person. They got to create an artificial entity such as Six Nations, First Nations, Aboriginal. They create that entity, and then that ties us in with their man-made laws. I think Mohawk people got a lot of pride like everybody else. I think having a home to the Mohawk people is really important. Having a home where they can have that, maintain their relationship, their natural relationship with the earth. I think that's really important to a Mohawk person or any Ojibwe person. And now what the government is telling us, I can go to the our local band council down on the Six Nations, I can go to the Confederacy Council on the Six Nations and ask them, according to them, we don't own anything. We don't own any land anymore. Our land is held in trust by the Canadian government under the Indian Act. Who did that? Well, I know who did it. And I know a little bit about a history who did it and why it's like it is today. But we never had nothing to do with it. So that's our fight. And this is the Mohawk Workers. We continually got to work to maintain some sort of consciousness about some sort of freedom or something, you know. And this thing could grow to a point where it includes all decent people, not just Indigenous people of this land, and anybody that wants to be known or recognized as a natural person should certainly have that right to do it, you know, because when you look at it, when you say a natural person is in harmony with the natural surroundings of natural order of nature, the natural order of the universe. So every human being has a right to pursue being a part of that versus man-made laws. And man-made laws is quite the opposite of the natural order of things. It deprives and takes away our freedoms, and we will never be defeated or done away with. And that's our strongest weapon we got against all the things the oppression that I've been talking about. But it all starts when you remember who you are. And what I'm talking about not only applies to Indigenous people, but all decent people of the world. Yeah.